Welcome back to Tejano Barbecues. Man, y'all want to see a brisket smoked on the old Smokey 18-inch grill today? Shit, let's do it. Alright, so first things first, I went ahead and put my charcoal down for indirect cooking. Obviously, we're going to be smoking this brisket. You know what I'm saying? So we want the indirect fire setup. And I'm gonna slap some foil down right there, you know, for whenever we get this brisket on here and it starts dropping all them you know, juices. You know, it'll make it a little bit easier for me to not to have to clean up too hard on it. So I'm gonna put this piece of foil right here, kind of just lay it down across. Just like so. And you know, that's gonna help with the cleanup afterwards. And man, I apologize, you know, for you know, my voice is kind of early in the morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, so I just got up. I've been having my brisket marinating overnight, and the seasonings that I seasoned it with. So, you know, that it's a 5-pound brisket that's gonna go on this old Smokey. So, you know, it's gonna be perfect fit for this old 18-inch grill. And man, we're gonna come out with some good results. So y'all stay tuned. Don't let me alone. We'll be back. Yeah, that's how the fire's looking. It's looking nice. I did use some charcoal fluid, if I'm quite honest with y'all, because you know I had just cleaned my old Smokey grill, so you know, that's for any extra bacteria or cleanup purposes. But it's all good. It'll burn down, and you know, once that gets burned down, I don't know, I got some post oak, I got some mesquite, and I think I have some apple wood. But I think I'm gonna go with the mesquite. I'm not really doing this brisket Texas style, because I did put a little color on it. You know, usually when I do a brisket, you know, I tend to just use salt, pepper, garlic. But you know, yesterday evening actually, I salted it, peppered it, I garliced it, I threw some onion powder on there, I threw some HEB Texas blackened seasoning on there, which is a blend of their seasonings. It has a lot of red color to it. So you know, I seasoned it up, put it in the fridge. It's been in the fridge since overnight, and you know, it's looking pretty good. So I'll show y'all what that looks like in just a moment here. But that's pretty much where we at. Man, it's quiet out here. Everyone's still asleep. So I'm just getting my shit together myself. So man, I can't wait to put this cook down on the old Smokey 18-inch grill. You know, it can be done, and it will be done. Tejano Barbecue, stay tuned. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here we are. I just took the brisket out the fridge, and man, I opened this wax paper that I had it in, and right off the bat, like I said, you can see that red color to it. You know, it's a little different than, you know, just your regular salt, pepper, and garlic. But I did this brisket this kind of way before, so that's what it's looking like. You know, 12 hours in the fridge with all these seasonings on it. I did rub some olive oil on both sides to kind of get like a binder going before I seasoned it. So that's what it's looking like. Man, I can't wait to get it on the old Smokey and see what we do. Let's get it. So I got about 4 pieces of mesquite in there. I got 2 medium-sized pieces off to the sides. and probably about 2 smaller thin pieces in the middle. And the goal with this cook is gonna be low and slow. You know, obviously this is an 18-inch grill, so you know, the charcoal, you know, we don't want to overload it with charcoal. But these old Smokies, you know, they're good for any cooks, and you know that heat's gonna stay in here pretty good. So just with the small amount of charcoal that I got in there, and a couple pieces of mesquite in there, I still got a lot of space over here for this little 5-pound brisket. And you know, the goal is low and slow, baby, low and slow. We'll add charcoal as needed, and just tend to the heat, and go from there. All right, and here it goes. 5-pound brisket. Man, it fits perfectly on the 18-inch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of spread it, kind of flatten it out, kind of spread it out a little bit, because the way you place it is the way it's gonna cook, and it will shrink down as well. But man, look at that color on there. You can see all those seasonings. It took to it really good, and man, it smells really good. That mesquite is gonna bring out that good flavor with the wood, so it's all good. And I'm gonna adjust the vents. I'm probably gonna put my vent at the bottom, maybe halfway, and the top exhaust as well. And we on the way, baby, we on the way. I'll bring y'all back when I'm at least about an hour in. I'll show y'all what we looking like. Tejano barbecues, baby, y'all stay tuned. So the old Smokies have short legs. If you ever owned one, they have really short legs. So what I did was, when I first got this grill, at the bottom, I did some markings there, and the O is for open, the H is for halfway, and the C is for closed. You know, since these old Smokies have very short legs, you know, sometimes there's a little problem with knowing if you have it open or closed or halfway at the bottom. And that's just a little something that I hooked up that really helps me out, and I hope it helps you out. If you ever pick one of these up or buy one of these, you know, just take off the middle plate on the inside, and you know, mark it up, and it's really gonna help you a lot with your cooks. There we are. You can see some light smoke coming out of there. I just put the brisket on there. It's about 7 o'clock now in the morning, so we're gonna let it ride. Alright, so here we are later on during the day. It's been about 4 hours in total already, and you know, I've got an internal temperature of about 195 in the flat. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this brisket off and call it done. I'm gonna wrap it in some of this butcher paper right here that I got. You know, I was gonna do foil, but you know, your boy's trying to step his game up and try out some of this butcher paper. So I'm gonna wrap it in butcher paper and let it rest for about, I don't know, maybe an hour or two. You know, it's a small brisket, so, you know, maybe about an hour. And then I'm gonna slice it up, and I'm gonna get the slices on camera for you. But yeah, man, it's looking good. It was a great cook. 4 hours. I did add charcoal on the 3rd hour, and you know, kept the heat right in there. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna wrap it, and I'll bring y'all back once I slice into it. Tejano Barbecues, we're on the way to the finished product, baby. All right, so here we are officially at 1 hour and 45 minutes letting this brisket rest. It was a good time for me to let it rest because I had some other things I was doing, you know, making a couple of side dishes for this brisket. Of course, y'all know me, I had to throw on some sausage. So while I was doing all that, I was letting this brisket rest right here. With brisket, you always want to let it rest. You don't ever want to slice into it right off the pit. You want it to collect that juice and, you know, get a good cut off of it, you know. So I went ahead and let it rest. It's right here in the butcher paper. It's still warm to the touch. And I got my knife right here from Spit Jack. And this is like especially for briskets and ribs. So I'm gonna be slicing this brisket up and show y'all what we got from the old Smokey 18-inch grill. Low and slow. Let's see what we got. That's it. I appreciate y'all for watching Tejano Barbecues, for coming back to check me out. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. But for right now, it's grub time, baby.